Good afternoon, I'm Sharla McBride, and you're watching PA Harness Week. The most lucrative, high-profile championship races of the season are upon us. Throughout the year, many of the top drivers, horses, and trainers have been working tirelessly in hopes of claiming the top honors on harness racing's biggest night. We've got a jam-packed show for you. Take a look at the headlines. The Breeders' Crown is tonight, and we've got the eliminations from last weekend to keep you up to date on who you can expect to see in the big race. Plus, at Pocono Downs, it's Anders Bluestone versus Arch Madness, and you won't want to miss it. The hottest horsecasters on TV are looking a little different in this special Halloween edition of PA Harness Week. It all starts right now on Comcast Sportsnet.
There they go.
Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily.
Underway. Starting fast outside here is Brent Messenger into the early. 15-5 before the halftime. Just over 3 to go. At the top of the stretch.
I'm sad. But I'm happy in a hurry because I'm sharing airtime with the richest pacer in harness racing history, foiled again.
Hey!
Hi, foiled again.
Hi!
Boy, you look really rich.
I am. I'm the richest pacer in North American harness racing history. And I'm also in the Breeders' Crown tonight in Canada, so I'm pretty excited about that.
I see there's Benjamins that are all over you. Anyway, hello there, racing fans, and welcome to, you guessed it, the Halloween edition of PA Harness Week. That's right, here we are.
Shut up, it is? Oh, I just dressed like this because I was rooting for foiled again tonight.
Oh, no. Well, let me straighten your little hooker out there. There you go, good stuff. By the way, the Breeders' Crown tonight, the finals, where? On MAV TV.
Yes.
Check your local listings and find out where that bad boy is on. 7 to 11 o'clock. Eastern, I believe?
Yes.
And it's going to be just amazing. Now,
and
yes?
come out here to Paris, Philadelphia, Mohegan Sun of Pocono Downs, and bet it via simulcast. Don't
You
forget about
are
that.
just a promotional horse.
Yes, thank you.
Unbelievable. Okay. Now, the elims took place this past Saturday, and with the first one, foiled again has this one. It was race number 2, I believe, was it not?
Yes, it's the 3-year-old pacing fillies in here. It's a short field. As Ken Middleton said, it is a 6-pack of pacing fillies. Just 2 ladies in here taking in all the money. American Jewel is the 3 to 5 favorite and was last time out as well, but in Lexington, she actually was beat by Economy Terror, who is the second choice in here at 8 to 5. Okay, Economy Terror led the way around the Woodbine Oval. About 3/4 through the race, American Jewel pulls out. It was a dash to the finish. Economy Terror just gets nabbed at the wire by a nose. It was so close. The winning time was 1:52.3. Winning driver, Tim Tetrick, and winning trainer was Jimmy Tactor. Now wait, that's my line. No. Okay, the final, of course, is tonight. I'm going with Economy Terror because it sounds like more of a Halloween name, right? Terror! Okay, but both great fillies.
I like that. In the other 3-year-old filly race, it was number 8 in Woodbine on Saturday. The 3 to 5 chalk was Romantic Moment with Yannick Gingras, who opened up a huge lead before putting his charge away rather for the night, obviously saving some for the Breeders' Crown final tonight. Winning in 152.1, number 5, a keep away from a rock around Sue. Off at 25-1 with Tim Tetrick, came flying up late, last quarter in 26-2, and only got beat a length. Should be super tough in tonight's final, as should number 7, Poggi Hanover, a 17-1 shot with Doug McNair, who came from the men's room on a 26-flat closing quarter to be 3rd.
Okay, now I've got the 3-year-old colt trotters for you. Here's an elimination. The horse to watch is Little Brown Fox. There's no market share in here or Archangel to deal with in this elim, so Little Brown Fox is the 3 to 5 favorite, and he absolutely raced like it. Took the early lead, and they were basically single file, like around the whole mile. At the end, it was only a race for second money because Little Brown Fox crossed the wire way, and I'm talking way ahead of the rest of the field in 1:53. Little Brown Fox is so super sharp right now.
Oops, I'm just clowning around. Okay, in the another Breeders' Crown elimination. You ready for this one? Number 4, Hambo Champ Market Share, who you just mentioned, was the 1-5 chalk with Tim Tetrick. Opened up by Daylight in the stretch, only to get outbrushed late by Intimidate. I'm a Poe and don't know. My feet show it. They're Longfellows. Number 5 off at 11-1 with Sylvain Filion, who was next to last before unleashing a furious rally, trotting his last quarter in 26-3 to pass them all. Market Share was second. Number 6, Knows Nothing. The early pace setter off at 12-1 with Jody Jamieson was 2 back in third. And we caught up with some of the top drivers who will be in action tonight in the Breeders' Crown Final.
Timmy, I can't believe how close it was. I watched it over and over, the slow-mo. Did you think you got up and beat Economy Terror?
Well, I thought it was going to be very tight, and it was very tight. But, you know, at the photo, it showed me the winner. And I thought I did get her, but it's always, you know, it's always tight up there in the photo finishes. And my mare really raced good to get there.
American Jewel, Economy Terror. All right, who really is the best in the race?
Well, I think my mare is. She's Economy Terror's beat her once in 2 years. That was at Lexington. So, you know, hopefully that trend will keep going, and my mare can win again and get a Breeders' Crown that she well deserves.
And you've got one of the best 3-year-old trotters in the country in Little Brown Fox. You won last week, and you had a big, huge lead in the stretch. Was it a question of you just put the horse away, or that Timmy's horse had come up fast, and what was the deal there?
Oh, no, I definitely kind of shut him down finishing. As soon as we got to the toll board, I could look at see how far back they were behind me. I obviously couldn't hear them that far back, but I could tell I had probably a dozen on him or something like that, so I shut him down finishing. Never kicked the earplug. That's probably as good as he's been since early summer, so he's really, really good.
So you put him away, you saved some for tonight. How confident are you for about tonight?
I'm definitely confident, but I know there's a couple tougher horses than he was in my elimination last week. You know, Intimidate is raced really, really good last week. Market Share was very good too.
You had a terrific mile last week. You won with Better's Edge. Tell us about that mile a little bit.
You know what? The horse has raced great. He's been racing good all summer, and he got off fourth, and I come first over. He had to be fifth to make the final, and you know, halfway through the stretch, he took off, and he just raced a huge race. Did he surprise you when he took off? You know, not really, because like I said, he's been racing great all year. You know, he kind of flies under the radar. He's second, third all the time, but he's not really been, you know, beating those good horses. But you know, beat him the other night, so we're pretty happy with him. What about another better horse, Better Sweet? Tell us a little bit about that horse. Yeah, you know, he's raced really well. He went at Lexington. He beat all of them, and the other night was just a prep race, and he raced gigantic there. And night he run down foiled again, and his only problem is he drew out. He drew the 7, but you know, he's on top of his game also. Thank you guys, and have a safe journey to tonight's final. Let me just. That's what you do. You pet horses on the snout, right? Stay with us when we come back. More Halloween fun and racing action from Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs. Stay right where you are.
When it's your time to shine, what will you do? At Mohegan Sun, wherever tonight takes you, it's your time to shine.
Why do so many winners travel in EB trailers? They love the ride. EB Pacesetter trailers deliver your horses in peak condition, ready to race every time. Designed to provide safe and comfortable transport for standard-bred racehorses, EB's Pacesetter Series trailers are the preferred choice of professional standard-bred trainers and breeders nationwide. All EB Pacesetter models feature custom standard-bred options and excellent airflow and aligned interior sealing to keep your horses fresh and comfortable. Every EB trailer has commercial quality componentry and riveted sidewall construction engineered and designed to stand up to constant and rigorous horse and road use. And a sleek aerodynamic nose design that also delivers improved fuel savings. More winners ride with EB than any other trailer. EB, setting the pace in standard-bred horse transportation.
Hello and welcome back to the show. I'm sad. The happy schizophrenic clown. They say some people are afraid of clowns. I don't know why. Anyway, I know you want more Breeders' Crown a limb action. We're going to have it for you a little bit later on, I promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. But right now, we're going to go to Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs. Saturday's 10th race at Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs was the feature $50,000 open handicap trot with post positions assigned. Number 7, Arch Madness, with Tyler Buter in the bike substituting for Brian Sears, was the 3-5 chalk. Brian, of course, was busy at Woodbine in the Olymps.
Oh, okay.
I know that because I know this game, and I know you knew that because you're the harness queen, whatever, right?
I did, yeah, I know that now.
Naturally, okay. 3-5 chalk. Number 8, Anders Bluestone, who drew outside of the assigned post, which I thought was odd, was 8-5 with George Napolitano. Number 4, Rollers Von Hooligan with Joe Pavia Jr. was 8-1, and with a call, our pal Jim Baviglia.
Naysay Hanover, and Ray Schnitker leads it by about a length. Rose Run Hooligan stepping up after back-to-back victories, has the pocket shot for Pavia. Another 2 to Anders Bluestone. Super consistent trotter in the top echelons, both at Pocono and Harris. 4th is H&M's hit Arch Madness, the 3-5 favorite who won the last time he was here at Pocono. The superstar is first over and moving up. Then it's Sevruga 6th, way back to Magnum Cosmos. Half mile 50, 6-2, 29-2 second panel. No outside pressure meant that Schnitker was able to rate very nicely there. Naysay Hanover with the lead. Anders Bluestone now coming at him on full blast on the outside. Rose Run Hooligan still there. Arch Madness has picked up the cover he wants, and he moves right behind Anders Bluestone, who takes over the lead. Also on the outside, Sevruga into 5th. H&M's hit looking for room. Anders Bluestone is cleared. 3/4, 124-2. 28 even on the back. It's Anders Bluestone leading it by a length. Arch Madness in behind him now. On the outside, Sevruga moves into 3rd, while Naysay Hanover fades 4th. Top of the stretch, George Knapp trying to get more from Anders Bluestone. Arch Madness looking to take a crack at him here, but Anders Bluestone is holding him off. Arch Madness, one last try at the line. Anders Bluestone.
Well, Anders Bluestone got an easier trip than Arch Madness, who came first up and prevailed, winning it a neck in 153 flat. Arch Madness was 2nd. Number 5, Sevruga, off at 11-1 with Pat Berry Jr., got 3rd. And our Sharla McBride caught up with winning driver George Napolitano, who will talk about what went on in that big heat and also about his bobblehead giveaway right here at Harris, Philadelphia on Sunday, November 25th.
All right, George, a big night for you last Saturday night. Anders Bluestone beat Arch Madness. I know the last time these two horses went up against each other, it was Arch Madness winning. Take me through that race a little bit.
Yeah, it's always tough when you race against that horse. He's just, he's a world champion. He's a great horse. And just a blessing driving for the team. Eric L. just does an amazing job. And, the horse just really gutted it out. And it's just shocked me because I didn't think we'd ever beat him, but we did. And I'm so happy.
It was Anders Bluestone, 13th win in 25 starts. What do you think that says about this horse and what its future is like?
He's just got a big heart, and, he's a stallion, and Eric's hoping that, somebody grabs him up and, he can make some babies somewhere, but he's just got a big heart, and he's a great racehorse.
On another fun note, you have a special bobblehead of yourself coming out. Now, that's been a dream come true of mine. Hopefully one day I can achieve that status. But what does it mean to you to have your own bobblehead?
It didn't really set in yet, but it's pretty cool, I guess, to have a bobblehead. Yeah, I think it's going to look pretty funny, but I'm excited to see what it looks like.
Have you seen a copy of this bobblehead yet?
Yeah, I seen it, and I'm getting up there in age, but it looks pretty good. Yeah, they did a good job.
All right, thanks so much. Thanks for joining us.
You.
Back to you guys.
When we come back, you won't want to go anyplace because you know why? Because our Kelly Connors caught up with Robbie Siegelman, a very, very interesting horseman with a great story, and we'll have more races from right here at Harris, Philadelphia, so don't even think about going anywhere.
Mohegan Sun, off-track wagering. Allentown, Carbondale, East Stroudsburg. Always leave happy.
Okay, we're back here on our Halloween edition of PA Harness Week. Shocking, is it not? And we'll have more action from right here at Harris, Philadelphia in a couple of secs. But first, we want to catch up with Robbie Siegelman, an interesting horseman. And what makes this guy so interesting, Heather?
Oh my goodness, Robbie Siegelman, he is one of the sweetest people in harness racing. Charities don't go to Robbie. Robbie goes to charities and asks them, what can I do to help? He's had his hands in so many different nonprofit organizations, and Kelly Connors is going to catch up with Robbie and find out about his most recent endeavor.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with a very recognizable face and a recognizable name, Robbie Siegelman, a trainer with lots of horses and a lot of heart doing his part to give back. Robbie, a continuing effort on your part. Talk to us about your latest work with a foundation called Horseability.
Okay, well, Horseability is a therapeutic riding facility for autistic and handicapped kids and adults.
Talk to us about the work that you're doing with these kids and adults. They're actually getting in the jog cart, and that's used as therapy.
100%. My favorite program so far is the Horses for Heroes, which is for veterans. I just take these guys out, and you see these guys just how they come to life and how much it helps them. And it's my favorite program, the veterans, because what these guys have done for us, if I can give back a little bit and just make these guys' days a little brighter, I feel great doing it.
Is there a reason why you yourself think it's so important to do this type of work and to give back?
I really do it because I enjoy doing it. I love being around horses. I'm good with horses. I love kids. And it's just for me, it's almost why wouldn't you do it? It's a no-brainer.
Well, we're hoping that this influences more people and maybe inspires them to also give back and do their part. But how can people find out more about these groups? There's a website?
Absolutely. Well, horseability.org is their website. But if you're like me, you just Google Horseability and you don't even have to spell it correctly, and it'll take you right to it.
Thank you so much, Robbie, for all your time on behalf of everyone.
Oh, thank you. I enjoy it. Thank you.
We'll send it back to you guys.
Thank you, Kelly, and thank you, Robert. It's time to get back to the action. It was Friday. It was race number 12 here at Harris, Philadelphia, and Foiled again has that one for you. Foiled?
I'm glad you said that, because I wonder if I should remind everybody that I'm Foiled again, the richest pacer in harness racing history. That's
and you
me.
just did.
Yeah, yay me. Okay, we've got some rich pacers here as well. Not as rich as me, but they're working on it, okay? Winners, overs, the purse is $30,000. Number 3 is Abelard Hanover. He's stepping up in class, coming off a really impressive win, and makes him the favorite here. And then there's number 1, Bet the Town. He's 6 years old, and he is really having the career year. He won recently in 150 at Mohegan Sun. And then there's number 2, Feel Like a Fool. He's been racing at Harrington, Pocono, Batavia, and now Philly.
3/4, 123 flat. They approach the top of the stretch, and now Bet the Town is out to give chase to Abelard Hanover in the last 8. Abelard Hanover a length in front. Bet the Town turns up the pressure now, and Feel Like a Fool's cut loose up the open stretch. 16th out. Abelard Hanover all out. Bet the Town lunging at him. Feel Like a Fool driven up the inside. Here's the line photo.
There was a little bit of a war between Abelard Hanover and Bet the Town as the field paces past the first quarter in 26-3. Abelard Hanover finally got to the front, going around the second turn, and then Bet the Town got a garden spot trip and able to make that last lunge to the front in 1:15.2. Bet the Town pays $14 with Jim Pantliano in the bike, or we like to call him Jimmy Pants, sometimes Jimmy Trousers.
Jimmy D. Pants?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not surprised that Bet the Town won, because you mentioned before in introducing the race that he's a 6-year-old. Well, in people years, that would make him 42 and would make him just in the prime of his winning ways.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Abelard Hanover did take second. Feel Like a Fool was third.
Stay with us when we come back. We're going to have more action from the limbs of the Breeders' Crown, and also we'll have Kelly's Breeders' Crown picks and some big news about Kelly's picks coming up. You won't want to stray too far. Stay there.
Tonight, it's ladies' night. The lights are low, and the stakes are high. Sometimes ladies' night is just a date night in disguise. At Mohegan Sun, wherever tonight takes you, it's your time to shine.
Hello, welcome back to the Halloween edition of PA Harness Week. Along with Foiled Again, I'm just clowning around.
What else is new? You act like that's something different this week.
Another Breeders' Cup Elim took place the 9th at Woodbine on Saturday. It was a big open job, and Heather's got that one for you.
Yeah, this is pretty much like a prep for the Breeders' Crown that's going to happen tonight. And I'm not Heather. I am Foiled Again, yes. And I'm the number 4 in this race, by the way. I'm also the favorite in this race, by the way. And if I had not mentioned it already a couple times, I'm the richest pacer in harness racing history.
Only about 20 times.
Okay. Oh, all right. Well, that's my 21st time I mentioned it. Now, number 3 is Eric Cash Hanover. He's second choice. The Canadians love to bet their own horses. Let me tell you, Eric Cash Hanover has been racing okay, but like if he was like 8th the past 5 starts, they still would have made him second or first choice, okay? Because the Canadians, they love to bet the Canadian Connection horse. Number 8 is Better Sweet. One last time out with a big mile in Lexington. David Miller says this horse is super sharp right now. Better Sweet. Not as sharp as me. Foiled again. Let's check it out.
They move in a 4-in, 5-out configuration on the way to 3/4, chasing after Foiled Again. And the favorite Foiled Again confronted now by Better Sweet. Better Sweet is almost up on even terms here. Foiled Again on the inside. Better Sweet is gliding up alongside, coming after him. They race by 3/4 in 1:22 and 3. Foiled Again put to pressure. Better Sweet on the outside is relentless in pursuit now. Better Sweet on the outside. He's poked the nose in front. Foiled Again has been collared.
I definitely had to earn the front with that. With Golden Receiver, like leaving me out there like that. By the way, I'm dating American Jewel. Used to be Golden Receiver's girl. All right, so sorry. Just wanted to let you know the inside story on that. Okay, Better Sweet comes first up on me. You know, I'm thinking, dude, you're a little too confident, all right? You're not getting to me. How about Better Sweet beats me, okay? I finished second. I raced so good.
That wasn't your fault, though, was it?
No, absolutely was not my fault. It's never the horse's fault.
No.
It's always the driver's fault. And we caught up with Yannick Gingras to find out a little bit more.
Yeah.
I could not believe that Better Sweet beat us in that prep. I did not think he was getting by. What happened there? It certainly wasn't my fault, the horse's fault, so was it the driver's fault?
It might have been a little bit, you know, looking back at it, maybe I should have tucked in third, come first up. He likes those first up trip, but I didn't want to over-race him, but I want to make sure that he was going to be really tight and ready for next week. So that's why I raced him a little harder than I probably should, but he's a horse that likes that stuff, so, you know, you should know all that.
Yeah, I was going to say, he keeps saying he. It's me, okay? Speaking of our big night, okay, Breeders' Crown, tonight, I'm really excited. But we have the 8-hole. How do you feel about that?
It's definitely a tough spot, I think, especially with all the, I think all the best horses, all the tour are inside. Golden Receiver, Better Sweet, we will see. Even you can put on a show in there too. So it's going to be hard, but I think you can overcome that. I think, you know, you've gone a lot of tough trips in your life, and hopefully you get one more in you.
Thank you, Yannick. I don't know if that explanation holds water or not. What do you think? Are you okay with that or what?
All I know is I'm going to be scoring down tonight for the final. Trash talking, Better Sweet. So anyway, watch out. I'm winning tonight.
Yeah, give her a good drive tonight, Yannick, okay? All right. Now, in the 10th, it was a 3-year-old Colton Gelding Pace Breeders' Crown Elim. Number 5, Sweet Lou, who last beat a stellar field at the Red Mile in the Tattersall's Pace, was the 8-5 chalk with the Palome Ranger drives again. Number 1, Michael's Power with the Jug Champ, who's 5-2 with Scott Zeron. Number 7, Heston Blue Chip with Tim Tetrick was the 3-1 third choice. And with the call, here is our guy, Ken Middleton.
Top of the stretch lead belongs to Michael's Power. Zeron cuts him loose. Heston Blue Chip in the pocket spot. Tetrick still trying to find some clearance for him. Outside, Dapper Dude is third. Sweet Lou kicks off cover. Mel Merrick explodes from the backfield. Heston Blue Chip raging with pace off the pocket trip for Tetrick.
Well, Tetrick gunned Heston Blue Chip away from the gate and made the top before losing it to Michael's Power, who held the lead into deep stretch. Heston Blue Chip came on again, but not before having to withstand a fierce closing kick. Fierce isn't Sasha Fierce, who of course is
Beyonce.
Thank you. From Mel Mara to just live by a lip. Mel Mara got the belly. Sweet Lou just beat a tiring Michael's Power for third. We couldn't cover all the Breeders' Crown limbs, but of course the finals of tonight, it's going to be major, crazy, all kinds of money, millions of dollars given away. You won't want to miss it. Catch it here at Harris, Philadelphia, or Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs. It's going to be big, big stuff. Now we're going to go to our Kelly Connors. It's not just a normal shift over to Kelly Connors, because Kelly gave out a $15,000 superfecta on last week's show. Now, if you didn't pay attention to her picks, it's your bad. Duh. Let's see what Kelly's got to say about tonight's Breeders' Crown Finals.
Thanks, Heather and Steve. They say it all comes down to the Breeders' Crown. Last week, I helped make our racing fans some money, and I'm hoping to stay on that streak for the finals tonight at Woodbine. Looking at race 1 with Beat Goes On Hanover. She's coming from post position number 2. She cruised to an easy victory last week in her round of the eliminations. She gets a great post position to work with here tonight and is in top shape. She could offer some value, especially if she's able to upset the favorite in here, French Fries and Vinegar. She'll be shooting, no doubt, out of post position number 8. Even though she's coming from the outside, she has tons of early speed, also gets the home field advantage. She's had some rest and will definitely be in good form, looking to defend her title tonight with Jody Jamieson in the bike. 2, 8, 1, and 7, my picks in race number 1. Later in the card, race number 7 for 2-year-old Pacing Colts and Geldings, my pick in there. The 3, Captain Treacherous. I just can't go against him. He's one favorite that I don't know if he can be beat. He's just too powerful. He's proved that all season long, including last week in his round of the eliminations. I also like the 4 in here, though, Wake Up Peter. He really woke up late in the mile of his round of eliminations. He was big in the last quarter, coming home in 25-4. However, it can be difficult to come off the pace at Woodbine, especially if it's a windy night, but it can be tough. He could offer some value, though, if you keep him on your ticket. Box in my picks 3, 4, 2, and 6. Good luck this weekend. Can't wait to see how it all plays out.
Not only is Kelly Connors a babe, but she gives out $15,000 superfectas. Is this the whole package or what?
Oh, totally. She's all that in a bag of chips. I mean, she's all that in a bag of oats because I'm foiled again. Okay.
Don't forget, MAV TV tonight, 7 to 11 Eastern Time. Check your local listings for time and station where it's on with you. It's a MAV TV. They will have the whole enchilada, okay? If you can't get out there, Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs or at Harris Chester, okay? And for all of us here at PA Harness Week, we wish you a happy, safe Halloween. Give lots of candy to the trick-or-treaters. And for Bruce Casella, my partner, foiled again, I'm Sad the Clown, the Happy Clown. Until next week, see you. Bye-bye.
Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily. Underway.
Starting fast outside here. Messenger to the